What is up, everybody? Let me do this little camera flippy around thingy real quick. Y'all know how it is. I prefer to have a clean picture. Oop. There we go. All right. How goes it, everybody? Let me try and find y'all here in the chat. There I am. All right. One person in. How's it going? Let's remind everybody, share the stream so that people know that I'm on. I'm here for Hans Groff over at Island Metal, over at Charming Hollow Forge. Hi, everybody. This is Hans Groff at Charming Hollow Forge. How you guys doing? All right. Slow start. So I got a few things going on with me right this, brief moment. Number one, we got some heavy weather coming in. Keep that going. The wind today is supposed to be, I should probably close this door. The wind today is supposed to start picking up over the next hour or so to about, I can't see if anybody's chatting, to about 60 miles an hour sustained with gusts of 80. That's in my area. Let me see. Yeah. So it's supposed to be some nasty weather. I can't see if anybody's chatting or not. Is anybody chatting? Hey, Peter. How's it going, brother? All right. Share the stream, let it get out. Busy. I literally rolled in from work about 20 minutes ago. Had to gear up my stuff and get out here to the forge. Crack me a adult beverage. This thing works great. An adult soda pop. I wonder if notifications aren't working. This happened a couple weeks ago. Oh no, dropping stuff. Well, nobody got the notification that I was live. It took about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm just cleaning the anvil up a bit. There's the notification. What's up, Bob? What's up, Ed? Share the stream. Apparently, notifications are funky. Hey, what's up? Mr. Peter beat all of you guys here. So, all right, Hans, I'll see you in a minute. Hey, Brandon. I'm just having my after-work adult beverage. I just rolled in, like I said, about 20 minutes ago. Hey, James. Ben, people are starting to filter in. I'm assuming the notification popped. I've been on for about 6 minutes now. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Brett, how's it going, brother? All right. Also, I got a package today, but I'm debating opening it live or recording it and releasing it with another little video, a little bit that I have from the other day. And what I will likely be doing, guys, is getting a small P.O. box and having that posted on my channel so that if people want to send me things, I don't have to give out my home address. Hey, Daniel. How's it going? That's awesome, Dustin. Hey, Andy. Man, this wind, I might have to close this door. I opened it because it's... Oh. Stop it. Yeah, I'm going to have to close this door. Stuff's flying in here. We are... hold on. Bob, I'm sure you're getting it too. What's up, Ron? Actually, just the person I wanted to talk to. Turning on my stage lights. Gentleman Forge, what's up, brother? What did I miss? Hey, Sully. Yeah, I got a package today in the mail. Ron, do you want me to open it now? Or do you want me to open it later? Cruising to the house. Can't hear good, but yeah, I'm here. All right. Let me wipe the screen. Wipe this here. Yeah, it's been windy all day. We've got we're going to be having. I mean, we're under tornado watch, so I'll probably have this be a shorter stream. And because I've got to go around the yard and batten down, like tighten everything up. And but what I got is 60-mile-per-hour winds are happening this evening with 80-mile-per-hour gusts. And for a guy with a junkyard, that's a lot of work to prepare for the wind. So, what's up, John? How's it going, brother? Yeah, I've already flipped all the tables around the yard. I just got to make sure that there's some other stuff taken care of. Have fun, Ed. All right. Yeah, I was actually worried that my forge wouldn't, the chimney wouldn't work because the wind is coming this way right now, and it's blowing right through my flue, not flue, the top piece. But it seems to be venting all right. So what I'm thinking of doing today, since apparently it is Good Friday, I'm going to make a cross. But I had an idea not to do a split cross, but to take and do kind of a knotted cross. I just had an idea in my head, and I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'd like to try it. And using square stock, I'm going to cut a length off. I'm going to hot cut a length off, and then take the rest of it, bend it over, fold it on itself, and kind of tie it to the crossbar, and just to see how that works out. Hey Dan, how's it going? So, gonna kind of see how that goes. Again, I am here covering today for Hans Groff over at Charming Hollow Forge. He'll pop back in a bit. He's one of those channels that live streams every week and was really affected by the 1,000 subscriber limit or whatever it's called, the new rules. And with that, we're working on getting him set up so that he can go back to go live every Friday. So we just gotta take care of a few things, and we'll be good with that. Hey, Denise. I hope so, Brandon. Let's see how it works, though. It's purely like an experimental. I'm sure it's been done before. You know, nothing new under the sun and all of that stuff. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, smoosh that like button, everybody, and like that smoosh button. I have not had a chance, Brandon. I've been like go with work lately, so it's been one job, you know, waking up early, going to a job, getting there, doing the job, then jumping in the truck and going to another job. So me and Jeannie have been splitting up so that like she goes to one job. It's been, I haven't had a chance to watch videos. All right, let me drop y'all down so you guys can see the. Something like that. All right. And Drayson's here. What's up, brother? Happy birthday, Drayson. Yesterday was your birthday. Or the day before. Or I don't even know what day it is today anymore. The day before was your birthday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. A Mawabo, Brian. Forge a Mawabo. Get some 1-inch stock and really break her in with a Mawabo. All right. So that right now, what I might do is kind of forge decoratively. Get back here. Forge decoratively? Decoratively forge the ends of this. But I don't want to spend too much time because I'm not quite sure how the main part of it's going to go. Hey, Red Barn. I am attempting a knotted cross, I guess is what I'm going to call it. So, kind of, I've never, it's just something I thought of. I'm sure it exists, and I'm sure it's been done, but I've never seen it. I've never done it, so I'm gonna give it a try. This live stream is for Charming Hollow Forge. He is unable to go live tonight, so I'm covering for him until he gets up to 1,000 subscribers or has the ability to go live again, whichever comes first. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining the chat, man. It's great to have you here. And it's great to know that you've been here before. You know, you obviously know we're a friendly bunch here. LHI, what's up, man? At least got that side flattened out a bit. Back to, hey, Tech. Not quite sure what I want to do because I'm not quite sure if this is going to work. So what I might do is, after all's said and done, and I get it folded, I might loosen it, remove this piece, then decorate it, and then fold again. If that makes any sense to you guys. So, that piece there is 6 inches long. Exactly 6 inches long. Yeah, that's good. I don't know the whole, if there even is like a standard for a cross, like how far out the arms need to be compared to the top and the bottom. So I'm just kind of winging it. Visualizing in my head how I want to do this. Let me clean up the end of this one now. Woo-hoo. I kind of wonder. Hey, Adonna / Billy Martin. Whatever happened to the draw knife? I have that right over here. Right here. However, with it being Good Friday, I figured a cross is a bit more appropriate. So, why not? It came, you know, it's like Hans actually, I think it was Hans during one of the streams, we were chit-chatting and he's like, oh, make a cross. And it's like, okay. And technically it's his show, so, yeah. Besides, y'all don't want to see me bang on a draw knife. If I need to, I can finish the draw knife next week. Or I can work on it tomorrow during my show tomorrow. All right. Am I doing a split cross? No, sir, I am not. My intention is I've got a 6-inch piece of 3/8 square. my intention is to take another piece of 3/8 square and tie a knot around it, with the top of the knot being the top of the cross, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Hey, Wayne. What's up, Josh? How's it going, brother? You can punch a hole in one piece and pass through. Yes, I know you can do that. I've seen that before. I'm not saying what I'm doing hasn't been done. It's just I haven't seen it, and I'm kind of in an experimental mood today. Calm down, Steve. Not like that. Yeah, that dovetail cross is amazing. You know who else is about 150 shy is Brandon. So y'all are getting right back there so you guys can be doing your live shows again. Remember, let's get Hans Groff, let's get Charming Hollow Forge up there right there so that he can keep doing his live streams. I miss watching them. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother? A knotted cross, I guess? I'm not sure what to call it. Truly am experimenting. Just taking a knotting. Yeah. Yeah, it really does, Red Barn. Oh. And Dan, I really hope you didn't take offense to the thong video that I did. All in good fun, brother. All in good fun. I hope that's not the reason you haven't released your Blacksmith Community playlist video yet. I'm just trying to visualize how much I think I'm going to need. You know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah. Yeah, because I can cut off the bottom of it. Because what my intention is to have it kind of folded like that, and then have these bottoms pass through, and then tighten that down, gripping the arm. If anybody knows what that's called, please let me know. I have no idea what to call it. What did I do or say? Oh, at the end of my, never mind. Don't worry about it, Dan. If your upright is 6 inches. Okay. So then if my cross is 3 inches, or 6 inches, my cross arm is 6 inches, then my upright needs to be 9 inches or 12 inches? 9 inches. No. 12 and 18 inches. I don't math. I'd math terribly. I don't blacksmith either. No, sir, I don't. Howdy, howdy, Dylan. What's happening, brother? Yep. And it's going to be a short stream today, maybe. Love you, Dan. Adios, Wayne. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I've got some nasty weather coming through. I've got 60-mile-an-hour winds with gusts of 80. So I kind of got to be making sure the property is set. You know what? So I need to bend that out the way. Just a bit. Mosquito, you better go away. Although, hey Dan, I am getting better. You know, I am practicing, so you know. Yeah, Dan, I heard about that. That ought to be fun. It's pretty cool, Dan. Alright. Sorry, guys, I need another one of these. Product testing. Making sure that the tentacle bottle opener opens. I thoroughly test every product. Alrighty. So, how do I want to play this? I want to squeeze these ends in I can actually cool that end down now. I'm going to squeeze these ends in while leaving a big nice loop here, because that's what's going to pass through. I think. All right. Right in the jewels. Pop, pop. All right. So my plan is to pull those up and through, and then that fold back down. And if what I'm thinking is right, I should be able to get that wrapped with the cross arm right about here. But I want to heat up the entire length of this and kind of make sure I've got it tapped into the proper position and shape. Been a long day at work, everybody. What's happening, Tommy? You know what? I kind of want to try this a different angle here. I have an idea. It'll allow you guys to see the work and my face. Hopefully. Sorry about that, everybody. Does that look better, though? Hey, Frank. Yeah, I think I need to do something to bend those in a smudge. Didn't quite work the way I thought. But, anyway, it's irrelevant to the design. I'm getting fixated on one little aspect. What I need is a big screen with the text rolling so I can read it. Alright, I know. Let's see if I can't knock this down some so y'all can see what I want to do here. Let's use a bit of that. I wouldn't mind a Dan Moss hammer, but I think I'm going to take that hammer class and learn how to make a Dan Moss hammer. And I should legally change my name from, you know, to Yamez Moss. Brothers. Yeah, that's not working. All right. Kind of working. What's up, Ting Ting? Damn mock hammers. Absolutely, Daniel. Between you and Ting Ting, I'm sure I'll be able to get the hammer thing figured out nicely. That's awesome, Ting. All right. That's kind of what I got going right now. Let's hope it continues to go as smoothly as I think it may not. You never know, Daniel. You might not come home. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, Quad State is like all and only. All right. All right, that's actually coming out real nicely. Yeah, watch the vape go up the chute. Yeah, that was great, Tim. That was freaking awesome. I don't remember. Was that the guy? That wasn't the guy that bought the Post Vice stuff from us, was it? I remember walking up and there was a guy that was like super starstruck with you, and I thought he was the one that walked away with all the Post Vice stuff. 20 McCarroll, hello. It wasn't. Okay. Okay. You remember, my brain was all over the place that weekend. What's up? 20 McCarroll 02. But I do remember hearing you talk about that. Straighten those legs out a bit. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. There we go. Hey, Larry. I gotta say, Larry, I think you're going through my entire playlist. Like every other day, I'll get like a notification. Larry King has commented on such and such video, and I look back and I'm like, that video is like 6 months old. Awesome. That's awesome, Ting. It's amazing. It's amazing the impact that you can have in somebody's life in this kind of a community. I'm glad to have you here, Corey. You know, big or small channel, you know, it's like you can have an impact. And yeah, that was amazing to see, Ting, that, you know, like you walk around and it's like, oh my God, it's Ting Ting. You know? I mean, we're walking around with Roy and people are coming up to shake your hand. Hey, you're Ting Ting. Yeah, this is Roy. And I'm over in the background. I'm Yamez. Yeah, Ben. It's going to be like Master Blaster from Mad Max. Let me turn this up a bit. Trying to get all set. I'm trying to come up with a new angle so that when I'm standing here, I'm not like, I don't have my back to you guys. What the hell am I making? A cross! Y'all talked me into making a cross. I'm just doing it different. I'm making something to get people to go, what the hell are you making? That's what I'm doing. Yamez, what mod am I vaping? It's a T-Priv. Yep, the Douche Flute 9000. It's delicious. Who was it that hopped in? Was it Steve that hopped in at North Country Forge? And he's like, oh, a douche flute. Yeah, you jerk. No, I love you too, Ting. Oh, and Ting, I didn't get a chance to check out that mechanical mod that you made years back. You were talking to me about it when I was at your place. I didn't get a chance to check that out. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to do so that you guys can follow along is I've got that form for the cross, or for the upright, and then this will pass through, and that will continue to tighten down. But I want to get that to a point where that's not all loose, and I can kind of jam that in there and then finish tightening it and shaping it. So that's what I'm doing. I hope it kind of makes sense. "28 smooshes." See, I want to get the Aegis Legend mod. I hear it's very durable, and this one I've busted quite a few times. Another one that I've got is the Fukai, the 2013 or 213, whichever one. But at 50% battery, it just stops working, and I need to go all day, on a couple rounds of batteries. I vape a lot. Double up the cross piece. You mean put two crossbars in it? That's not a bad idea. That's honestly not a bad idea, Brian. Let me cut up another 6-inch piece. That's really not a bad idea. And it'll make it kind of pop. Well, not so much side by side, but up and down, so that it's 2 and then 2. And then once I get it all secured, I can decorate the ends a little bit if I need to. What's up, Caitlin? Yeah, I might open the door here and see how the storm is going. Well, storm, the wind. Yep, still windy. You thinking twist them, twist the crossbars, and then flatten them down back to square? 2 bars twisted together, then insert the cross? That's not a bad idea either. First off, let me get a 6-inch piece here. That's what I love about my live streams. It's kind of it becomes a community project. It becomes, this is what we're working on. And to flatten out that end a bit. No, I hear you, 20. Twisting the bars. Give me a second while that warms up to think of what that'll look like in my head. Most of what I do is up here, so. The only way to really make it look matching the rest is if I do like a reef knot in the middle and have the two bars coming off, which this is similar to a reef knot, but then there wouldn't be enough room. You'd have this big ball, like 3-inch ball in the middle, and no, I wouldn't have enough room to do it. Did you get scale dusted from that? I snus when I'm working a kitchen, Dylan. Did I get scale dusted from what? I got you, Bob. I got your BB in a boxcar right here. Hey, Matt, what's up, brother? There's always a little bit of dust from upsetting. But it don't upset me none. I'm not so much trying to upset as I am trying to knock out the, what would it call, scarf? Or kerf, or the little rag at the end. Alright. Now, the intention now is to be, get back up here. You think you're going? All right. So with that, then, that is at the point where it fits just snugly through. Snugly. Champ! This is a complicated little piece then. So it'll be something along them lines. Get that, cool these so that I can handle them to put them in. And once I get them in and secure is when I will go ahead and start heating them and forging them into whatever shape I choose. Mary Poppins death metal. Awesome. There's a Mongolian death metal band out there, or a Mongolian metal band out there called the Hue, H-U. Man, I've listened to a couple of their songs. They're pretty freaking good. Hey, Max, what's up, brother? Hans is back. Oh, Hans. How you doing, buddy? Oops. Get some. Speaking of which, I have to test this bottle opener one more time. Yeah, it works. Give me some adult water. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. Like they mix a little bit of like the that throat singing, like the that's freaking awesome. I had only intended on going on for about an hour tonight because I have to kind of go out there and get the yard ready for the wind. We're supposed to have 60 sustained with 80 gusts. But I'm doing what I'd rather be doing. Yeah, I seen that one too. The orchestra with the anvil instrument. Yamez, you're not a Marine, are you? No, sir, I am not. Nidavellir, what up, brother? And Alan's in the house. Everybody's popping in. Make sure you smoosh that like button when you're here. New baby. What? Did he get another anvil? Later, Dylan. Okay. That isn't working. That didn't quite work the way I thought it was going to. Let's try it again. Oh, those are not cold. Those are not cold. Hee hee hee. Alright, I'm right here, guys. Just cooling them off in the water. Not hot enough to sizzle, not cold enough to hold. Jerks. The last of Barrett's privateers. Hey, a pirate. Just so y'all know, y'all talking about Caitlin Barrett fishing for subs. Um, she is her channel is her artists. I think when she draws and stuff like that. And she's the one who who drew my Forge logo, which is also on my T-shirts on Teespring. So she's got some skills. She's also working on a Moabo family comic strip, which I am looking forward to. Oh, pops in. Hey, brother. 500 NOK. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like you need a cold one. I'll drink to that, brother. Thank you, Ulf. Everybody give him a round of applause. I gotta run to the store now. That's one empty. Burn pile. Oh, thank you. And he whips out a cold one. Ah, I love you, Ulf. New avatar, Ulf? There you go. Alright. Ulf, you might actually kind of dig what I'm working on. It's definitely an interesting shape here. Hey, Spence. I'm going to make sure y'all can see the horn then, if I'm going to be tightening this on the horn. Alright. Pass those in. Hot, hot, hot. Where do I want to hit? Maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't know if I want to weld it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, but I want to get it to shape first. A knotted cross, Alan. I don't think it's quite positioned yet for a forge weld. See? Yeah, I want to get those tightened down so they're not flopping like that. And then I can shape it where I want it. It's just a little bit of finagling. I thought about that, Brian, forge welding those two together, but not quite sure I want to do that just yet. No idea what different knots are, Green D. It's like half of a reef knot, kind of. Alright. Well, I'm not chasing them anymore, so or maybe I am. Figured I'd challenge myself with it. Yamez, I'm dinging. That's, you know what? I apologize for that. It's very likely weather alerts, tornado alarms, and all sorts of other stuff. There's some nasty weather coming my way. You know, I'll be honest, I have a video recorded for the Hanneman knife video series, yet I'm not happy at all. After reviewing the footage, I'm not happy at all with the video. I can show you the knot. I'm not happy with the knot. I'm not happy with the footage. So that may be a bunk for me. No need for none of that. I mean, it's we got 60-mile-an-hour winds sustained, and gusts of 80. Ain't nothing I haven't been through. All right, now I'm going to heat up. Get off of me. I'm going to heat up the top of the cross and bend that in. And this is really more experimental. Probably up there in Chesapeake. Or no, over, not Chesapeake, Suffolk, maybe, Bob? I know they're getting a lot of it right now with the tornado warnings and touchdowns. Roy's here! I didn't use any flux. I didn't use any flux. I ain't even welding it. I was thinking, it's like I saw everybody say Roy. I'm like, wait, how's Roy here? I'm not using any flux. I say I'm not welding, but I'm going to welding temperatures. Roy, I'd like to show you this idea and see if I can get you to do a video on it, because I've got it in my head on how I think it should go, but I'm just winging it here. And I think with your expertise in everything like this, I think you'd be able to figure this out a little bit better than me and make it look a lot nicer than I am. I'm doing a cross for Good Friday. Trying to. It's not turning out the way I was hoping. But my initial thought was a quick project so I can get to the yard and make sure everything's closed down. If anything, this looks more like a guy holding some logs than it does a cross. 35 from Couch Forge Company. Thank you, Ron. What's up, brother? There's what I got so far. Let me hold it from the back so y'all can see it. My intention was to have this smushed down and be the upright, the arms of the cross, and then the base. It's not quite working out for the way I had planned. Thank you very much to all of you who are sending super chats. To you, Ulf, big thanks. And to you, Ron, hearts and health, brother, truly. You know, I hope that there's a chance that I can shake each and every one of you guys' hands. Truly. Yeah, it kind of looks like a person holding a couple logs. Need 4 individual bars intertwined, then forge weld on the ends. Oh. Make Lieutenant Dan a companion for Ting's wall. Make him a forest? Yeah, I might send this to Ting. It's a person cross, person, cross. You know, for Good Friday and all of that fun stuff. And for those of you popping in now, this is for Charming Hollow Forge. I'm covering for him. His usual spot is Fridays at 6 to 7. He's usually on making tools and awesome stuff. He's putting out some edited videos lately, and he just did a dovetail textured cross. It is amazing. Check him out on Facebook and on YouTube, and just he deserves some recognition for some of the stuff. He's actively taking classes to do what he's doing. And another one. This is my second one ever. Love you, Yamez. Thanks for the continued support and inspiration. I wish you could do more, brother. I hear you. I hear you. And I entered into your 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations. Hope it comes soon to you, brother. I hear you, Ulf. We all are. Yeah, and it's a shame too, because just before that 1,000 subscriber thing hit, Hans got himself together with a power hammer to really shine, and he was all set up to go live with this thing for the first time, and like the day before, it's like, no. I mean, we're working so that we can get them live sooner, but any support, if you're not subscribed to Hans, it's definitely a channel that I recommend. I highly recommend his channel. Roy's too, of course. If you don't know who Roy over at Christ-Centered Ironworks is, get off my channel and go to his. I'm here purely for entertainment. That man's got some skills that he's sharing with the world. Even I, of all people, have learned things from him. All right, Ulf. We'll see you Sunday. Or tomorrow during my stream, my regularly scheduled stream. Right, I hear you, Ron. You have a great night. Thank you again. Oh, you're at work. Okay. There you go. All right. Well, as a start for a concept, that's not bad. It's not great, but not everything I do can be perfect. I've got to allow room for error. That's love, brother. All right. For the 4 bars intertwined method, take each bar, bend in half, leaving parent bar material distance between them. Make 4 of them, then lace them together and weld the ends. So they become like long loops, kind of. I'm trying to think how they would lace together. You're talking essentially like that. 4 of those, roughly, one across, and then you'll basically have a circle in the middle. I'm just thinking. I can see it. Like giant staples, yeah. I can see it. I can see it. Well, I did want to see if... stop dropping. I did want to see if this would work. And I think, given a bit more improvement, it might be something worth going into. Hey, nope. This I just made, and it's basically a, schlock job of a cross. Kind of looking thing. So, Roy, I will try your idea, or what you're talking about. And this isn't a challenge. It's like I would message you this, even if you just send me a picture. If you can take this idea, and I'm really curious now how I can get that to look good. And obviously no rush. I'm gonna keep playing with it eventually, but and this goes for anybody. Not a challenge, this isn't a video challenge or anything like that. Just email me the pictures. If you guys can come up with something like that looks good, I'm really curious how that might turn out. Hey, Sam's. Hey, Jeannie. Yeah, I haven't seen the snake.
Still alive?
Huh? Yeah, I'm still alive. I'll be getting off here soon. But look what I made. I have no idea how to make it look right. I was just asking some of them. There's a cross, supposed to be.
I see that.
But yeah.
Actually, the other side looks better.
Does it?
I like it that way.
Yeah.
It's a little crooked, but...
Oh yeah, this was fun to put together. Just messing around with some of the square stock I have.
Okay. How
Yeah.
long are you going to be back out here?
Probably another less than half an hour. 20 minutes maybe. I can come up. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Everybody says hi, Jeannie. Yeah. She says, yep. Yeah, just little side exercise kind of thing. I'm just kind of curious on how that could actually work. It's, just a looped reef knot with the 2 bars in the middle. My head kind of got twisted with it, I think. And I know there's a way to make it look nice. I can't grasp it. I'm going to keep practicing with it. Hey, what's up, Uncle Bucks? Sorry, everybody. That was my stepmom, Jeannie. My mom, Jeannie. She's also my boss. So she came by to let me know. I'm assuming, make sure I get around the yard and batten down the hatches for the storm. But yeah, I really think, looking at it, and this is a really good, I have a little bit of time to go over what I've got here. Ben Strickland, what's up? Ben, my email is in the description below. Feel free to send me some pictures. And for all of you who do email me, I read them. I may not get a chance to reply to every email because I work a lot. I work 6 days a week, typically, sometimes 7 days a week. But yeah, I keep almost dropping it. The idea would be to have it more rounded. Might look better with round stock. Might look better with smaller stock. I had this laying around, so that's why I used it. Sorry, I thought this was in camera. Let me actually grab it with tongs, then I'll hold it. Yeah. So, nope. Nope, Norway. Yeah, that was Ginny. That was my stepmom. My welds probably wouldn't be no good though. Good night, Tommy. Yeah, like I'm not saying this is a garbage piece. There's definitely more that can be done to try and work it. I think maybe let me cool this off. Main thing is I don't have time today. I got a lot of yard stuff that I have to do to get ready for the win. It seems to have cooled down or calmed down quite a bit. All right. I'm trying to keep up with chat and look at this. All right. 5 more from Miss Denise. Thank you, Miss Barrett. Thank you, Denise. What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah. Thank you, Denise. Hearts and health. I think if I were to take that, bring it back out, and fold this up here, and then turn the corners to bring it around like that, I think that would make it look a lot cleaner up here. Obviously, this is just a prototype thought piece. You would do something to the ends of the pieces to give it a little bit of decor. Whether you're doing like a, forge weld these together, it's just a thought. Yeah, sometimes 8 days a week, definitely. Yeah, I didn't want to go overboard with prepping the stock to do stuff because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. But twists in it, spread those out a bit, or even upset them and make finials on the ends. See, I even burned that piece right there a little bit. This is more just a prototype to try something different, I suppose. Thank you, Roy. Yeah, this was what, an hour and a half of just putzing around, plus talking. So, I'm sure somebody with a lot more experience than me could have knocked this out half the time, but I do want to try your idea, Roy, with the essentially the 4 staples idea. I will be playing with that down the line. And Josh, First Degree Forge and Rocking Blue Monkey, are you going live on Tuesday with your laptop? Awesome. I'll be sure to try and be there. at least stop in and say hi. And of course, guys, I have my live show, my regularly scheduled live show tomorrow at 6 p.m. I've got all sorts of stuff to play with. I've got the draw knife to finish from last week. I've got some Mokume Gana, whatever it's called. Sent to me by Mr. B-Rob, our favorite 64 LTG 73-6 numbers. Mokuge Game. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, I love to twist things. My tongs have twists on them. Another thing, hey, Luffy! Another thing that I need to do, Uncle Buck, I need to make a few links of chain out of this 1-inch that you sent me. I haven't forgotten and I'm not afraid of it. It's a matter of time. So, that's coming up as well. Roy, are you out of here? No. I'm seeing people saying evening, Roy. Okay. But Mokune Gamez. Mokuna Gamez. All right. Friday with Yamez. Hey, Ouroboros. Miss Caitlin, how are you doing? I'm closing up my show right now. Getting ready to say goodbye to the fire. Good night to the fire. I've got to go batten down for the storm. I call it a storm. I'm not even sure what it is. I haven't been around. I haven't been around any news, so I don't know what's going on. But I got home from work, and the bosses are like, "Hey, we're gonna have 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds and 80-mile-per-hour gusts. Go through the yard and make sure nothing's gonna fly into the neighbor's yard." That's what I call nature's cleanup. So, yeah, it's honestly died down a lot since earlier today. Sorry, I'm looking out. Let me pull, if y'all don't mind the mess. It's died down quite a bit. I say that, and then the wind starts. This is a little kind of a dead space for wind. We're broken with these hearts and health, Roy. Great to see you. Always great to see you. But yeah. Anyway. Say that to the fire before you go, Roy. That is and was an outdoor smithing area. And I've got a lot of cleanup to do for it. Sorry for making y'all dizzy, but I gotta roll, guys. So, good night, fire. Yeah, I'll be safe, man. Good night, fire. No, it's all right. I'll be live tomorrow. Y'all will see me tomorrow. Hans, make sure everybody comes over there and checks you out at Charming Hollow Forge. You make amazing things. He's the one who actually made, if y'all hadn't known already, he's the one who made Donnie Sharko. So, yep. See y'all tomorrow on my stream. Thank you for coming in. Thank you all for the super chats. You guys are fantastic. I love each and every one of you guys. Hearts and health, brothers and sisters. Pressing the X. It's a party. Dance, dance, dance. Hammer shark, do 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 do. Hammer shark, do 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 do. Not doing that. Hearts and health, everybody. Night, guys.